Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Wait a second, let's just make some mossy cobble. I do like it's so much easier to make mossy cobble with this way than with using vines. And we need let's move you there. 3 of you. What have we got here? Dirt, andesite, so you, 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 put you up. Get the right ones. Okay, so not too bad. Right, so got 3. Andesite, you're here. Need some cobble. And walls. Cobble. And andesite, that makes 3. Yeah. Walls. Okay. So we've got a bunch of those. Then we need from here to there, but I'm going to need some dirt as well. Where's the dirt? Here we go. Take 3 stacks of that. Oh, where's my shovel? Oh, my shovel's going to be in the store. It's going to be in the room with the villagers. I put it away because I needed the inventory room earlier. Let's go grab it back. Good splat. Not there, not there. Got you. Top you up. I have the shovel, I have the shovel, I have everything else, I think. It'd be good to get at least this section sorted, so we've got a lot of the way around. Going to move you. Maybe not you. Shame we don't have dirt layers. I think you should really be full. And we'll start mixing in the stone a little further down. We're doing any more, maybe think that would kind of do. Let's do that as well. And probably should do is mix in a few of these. Well, you weren't right. So I don't want to hide. I don't want the lights to show through. Okay. And then we'll have the top section to do eventually. Right, so sorry, it's a lot of terraforming at the moment because that's the most I need. Hi, Miss Mist. So you're late. You had an insurance call to charge your bill in force. You might have tried to use your card. Oh, I'm sorry. But hopefully everything's okay and it was caught early enough that it hasn't caused you any problems. Because that's not fun at all. You're not going to do, because I'm going to need to do something like that there. Yeah, they caught it immediately. That's awesome. I went and did the last of the few bits of food shopping I needed to do for the Christmas, because the shops will be closed until Saturday from about lunchtime tomorrow. So I had to pick up some bread and other bits and bobs. It's really busy out there today. I guess people had the same idea, get things out of the way with. You're not going to do either, are you? Still got other bits and bobs to do before tomorrow, and I was supposed to have had a package delivered today, but I didn't hear them, so they weren't able to deliver it. I'm hoping they'll deliver it tomorrow, but otherwise I'm going to have to go to the post office delivery place and go and collect it after Christmas. I didn't hear him knock on the door, but I could have been in a call with one of the clients. So you need to change because going that direction just isn't going to work. Can I place you? Yep, I can eventually. That's no good. It shouldn't be that way around. Then I had fun the other day. The delivery information said the guy was next stop to me. He stopped outside the house. I opened the door and he drove off. Guess he didn't really want to deliver the package. He didn't want to get out of his van. Must have been having one of those days. The only thing I can think. Yeah, that's what I thought. But what can you say? Right, so we're going to need some more mossy cobble. And I've still got the cliffs to do to go down to the beach as well. So we were okay. So some stuff here needs doing. That little dog in the woods is still kind of funny to listen to. Well, at least we're getting the two sections connected. I would do the boat, but the boat is going to be from a tutorial, so it's a case of how many of this and how many of that on stream, but which doesn't make much sense. see if I can get some more. Oh, I see you, creeper. I don't know, that was close. That one wanted to definitely creep up on me. I do need to sort out light levels as soon as I get a second. Right, so I need some more of these up there. It's very much. A little bit of a blank spot. Anywhere else? There. There. Okay. Start on the andesites. Okay, I've only got those. We're going to need more andesite than that. Of the stair variant. Yep, we could possibly sleep. I got that. Got the night for block. Okay. Switch things about a little bit. Let's grab some cobble as well, and we can try and put the cobble in kind of at the same time. Which is a little unusual for me. I tend to do one block and then come back and do the other. Nope, that won't do. Can I do that? Can. Let's get rid of you. Amazing how many of these bits hide and then I see them afterwards. Top, bottom. Drag it down a little bit. Not like that. Not like the way it angled. You'll go that way as well, so let's put you that way. Well, that was no good. That's got to change. It's not showing any of the mossy that's behind it. Otherwise, there's no point putting it in the first place. And we'll switch that to that. Okay. I'm going to do this. About. I need those to be half slabs. Oh, we could do that. There, yeah. Do I want there? Yeah, that'll do. Well, you're just going to be weird if I don't do something. Actually, I'll just stick a torch in there. That'll do. Going to be a half slab. We're kind of getting there. I know there's still a long way to go with this detail work, but I want to go this way with this one, I think. There. You switch around. Got to be something like that. I'll put that way. It would be, I'm going to do that. It's going to the same direction, but it'll work. Grab a bit of cobble. Need a half slab. Then more half slabs. Okay, you're there. I want here probably a half slab. Not sure which variant, but one of them. Need to break that up a bit. It's getting a bit too much andesite. Yeah, it'll have to be that way. I'm not using the stone variant purely because the underlying bit is stone. If I made the underlying bit out of cobble, then I would have used the stone instead. Go here. I just get the angle. Just. You can hear those firefly bushes. Cobble, I think. What I want. Turn it the other way round. You can go to the top. Break it in a little bit. Need a half slab there. Probably should just put them in as we're going along. I'm going to have fun finding them again afterwards. Yeah, that's better. Then we can do those. grab some cobble. Hi Ali, thank you for the meow. How are you doing today? You enjoying your break from work? No, that won't do. That's going to have to be a half slab. I can do a bottom. There. Bring in some cobble. And there. See how that's going. There's still a whole section here to deal with. We're not doing too bad, we're getting there. You're good? Just finished making a potato bake? You mean, and handed the rest of the effort to Mr. Oven? Oh, that's cool. I got some beef for tomorrow. So I'm going to roast that later and slice it and then have it tomorrow evening. Well, that's the plan anyway. It all depends what time I finish work. Probably won't finish till 5:36 tomorrow evening. So it'll depend if I can be bothered to make roast potatoes and stuff. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Especially midweek. It's not so bad on the weekend because you can do it get most of it prepped and ready to go. Right, so let's go and find where we want the slabs to be. So, and then we'll start popping in a bunch of walls. Though I do need the occasional stair still. Here we go. We've got a whole section here I've missed. That'll never do. You say. Start placing blocks and you find stuff you've missed. Guaranteed. And probably that. Slabs. Okay, well, you need to disappear. And the site. I know there was a bunch of them up here somewhere. Okay, you can go there. Grab the mossy. I knew there was a few here. We just have to find the rest. Okay, I can see where we need some more of them. As long as I can get up there. Oh, hello, zombie. He's enjoying the treetop. Bye-bye. Right, let's grab the walls. And as we're going along, we'll probably find where I need to put more slabs. Oh, not there. Some andesite. Okay. Getting stuck under trees. Look at this mess. I'm going to turn that the other way round. And we'll stick a wall on the top. We're not going to stick 3 walls in a row. So how about another one of you? Just trying to get rid of some of the flat surfaces for things to spawn on. I know I've got to come back through with lighting, but I can minimise as many spawnable blocks as I can. It's a good thing. So let's put you there. We need some slabs. Grab some andesite slabs for a contrast. Walls, 1, 2, 3. That's okay. Always fun trying to get back up. Maybe if I do a half slab. That wasn't what I wanted. Let's switch that out again. At least we're getting there. No. Yeah, that's okay. It's not floating. Let's get back up. You're floating, so you're no good at all. Bubble. Must it? No, that's two walls in a row. Don't want two walls in a row. Can I get around you? The others. Trying to see where there's other flat spaces that could use a wall. I'm going to put a wall there just to make it not such a big jump. Okay, let's just take a fly and check. See which gaps I've got and which weird bits are around. No, wrong place. It's a little bit further up. Okay. Bit of mossy. So we want a half slab. That and that. Yep, you'll do. Okay. Okay, you're not done too bad. That got that bit joined in. It's easier for you now you finally took a break. Yeah, it is definitely easier on a break. Right, so we need to put in a lot of dirt up here. And then we'll do this kind of bits up there. Was it you who left all the shulkers in the hub for me, Ali? Let's put things where I can put them away. You know. Okay, gives me the dirt. Let's get rid of the junk because I don't need them. We're going to grab the stuff that somebody left me in the hub. I'll leave those two there for putting in my ender chest later. My ender chest's full at the moment. So I'll put these with these. So I know they're all in the same position. Grab grass. Let's just gonna reset the spawn point. Well, not so much the spawn point as phantom timer. Oh wait, we don't want you. Actually, I want the dirt. Torch. Remember to put some grass in just to help things spread. That's not the place it goes. We'll knock some of this out afterwards and put in the moss and the path block, etc. Do that. It's not like I don't have plenty of light blocks hiding behind these things. That's all. To you, because we've got some there already. We do a bit at a time. It's not so bad because if we can, then we can detail it as we go along. Do that. I need a few more grass. I always put them on top of each other. You'd think I'd have learnt by now. Yeah, nobody wants mean duckies. So how are we doing here? Not doing too bad. Let's just take the line up and across so I know where I'm working to. Hey, Infidel, how are you doing? Thank you for the phantoms. Right, so I'm going to need to do something there. I can't leave that like that. I'd have to, yeah. I'm just going to have to bring grass blocks or dirt blocks or whatever I end up with. You're no good. You're just a waste. Go there. Right. Okay, so that lot needs filling in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's try and get this filled in. You don't realise how big the area is until you actually start filling it in. So I've missed a bit here. Thought I had. Oh. I was glad we found out yesterday that you can bone meal those firefly bushes and the tiny flowers. Right, we should be okay, I think. I may go only part way and then start doing the detailing because, yeah, placing dirt. Yeah, I think we'll get this level part here done in and we'll start detailing it. Question is, do I do a few tiny trees? I think I'll do a few oak trees, not tons, the flowering azalea trees, but the odd one or two. Yeah, well, you can bone meal them, but only the stalk. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Gives me a few more. Right, so first of all, where did we put the flowers? Have to be here somewhere. That's fine. It's not the flowers I need just yet. It is the moss. did I put the moss? Here we go. Are we doing? Yep, we're in the right place. I know I put it all in and then I end up taking it, a good chunk of it out. What can I say? Probably a waste of time, but I like to be able to see what I'm doing with it. I know I don't always do that. Let's put a couple bits there. We'll sort out lighting things up. At least we can hide it under the moss carpets. I do like that we have those for that kind of thing. Right. Moss. Got forced dirt to put in. Okay, so I don't have any here. Good job, some of this, the little bits will be hidden. Okay. Go grab the lighting blocks in a minute. Okay. I do like that moss doesn't take a lot of knocking out as well. Right, okay, let's go get the lighting blocks. I know I've got torches, but I don't like the little particles that come up through the top. Where did I put the lighting blocks? That's where lighting blocks. Do want some of you. I want some carpet. Can't put you in exactly the same place because I don't want you showing. And you can't go there, but you can go there. Wait. Right. Not quite, but it's getting there. I'm going to put you there. And I have one there as well, so that's okay. Come back. Okay, so I need another one. So I think that already has one from here. Don't need it to go on top of each other. Any more? One over here. Nope, that won't do. Okay, so I now want some coarse dirt. Normal dirt. Grass. Coarse dirt. There. And then we'll end up coming back round for the plants. Okay. More of you. One way to get blocks back. Mm. Think you got a block and it pops back into place. Okay. Next we just need to do the path blocks. Come on. I'm glad I've got a shovel. Let's get you. Did I get them? I hope I did. Okay. Oh, hello. That made me jump. I've got a bad lighting level over there somewhere. I'm gonna have to deal with you. And let me shoot you. Put one of you down. No, I can't put you there, but I could put you there. And I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use over the top. Hopefully that got them. Post it. Any other places? Yes. Got them all? I think we've got them all. Nope, I didn't get them all after all. Oh, that isn't good. Let's just switch that back. Keep putting them in the wrong place. Nope. I don't want it to show the stone underneath if I can avoid it. As long as I notice it. Not that I always notice it. like that one there. There I go again. So post it. Okay. Yep. Got lots of spawnable spots. I'm really going to have to work on, get the light level sorted out and work on that. Okay. There. There. So I want you. So I want you. I want you. We want some yellow flowers. We want some pink flowers. Berry bushes maybe. Some of you. Don't know what the cactus flower are. Let's. I was looking for something specific then. That was what I was looking for. The trees. Oh, we have some azaleas and a couple of dandelions. Where's the... Doesn't matter because they're azaleas. They become flowering azaleas when I... I'm going to take one of you. Okay. Really should bring some grass with me because there's going to be spots I've missed. We'll take moss. Moss will do. Yeah. Just keep missing them. Dot them around first. Okay. Doing more than I need, that way I have some extras to pick up. Oh, that'll do. I do like the way it follows you as well. Just going to do the odd one of those too. Right, so let's grab I just want it to look a little bit overgrown, as if it's an area that's not really being managed. Okay, let's grab this yellows. And then we'll bone meal some of them. Okay, so a few little poppies there, that's okay. Bone meal. Right, so what have we got next? We've got very pale. Let's do some reds. I want that on the edge, and they'll grow. Right. That's what I wanted. Not doing too bad. It's getting very kind of overgrown. Oh, okay, so apparently I can't just pick those up. Nope. You're okay. What else are you? Okay. Let's have a fly out and fly back. Okay, it's not looking too bad. So back to dirt. Have anything else I can put it in? Put you in here. Put you there. There. 1, 2, 3. Floor. Right. So, oh, you got some rooted dirt here. Thank you. Have to start use some of that in some places. Right. So, put the moss away and grab some grass. That way I've got a little bit more of it. Where are you? I made all these torches and then eventually, hi JP, I hopefully should get them back in my inventory. I do like the little fireflies though. I think it's a sound they make. Let's use the grass next. How are things going? How many chunks are you down to now? You here? Amazing how many little particle effects. Right, so you were there. Let's I'm hoping I don't have too many spawnables. You're down to 8, that's awesome. Because they're big chunks, depth-wise. Weird. Switch you out. Oh, it's not. You were right. You're digging bits out and I'm placing bits in. What can you say? The mining and the craftings. We're getting there. I know there's still a lot to go. Let's go. Excuse me, bit yawny. It's been one of those days where you hurry up and do nothing. Everything comes in at once, or there's nothing at all. Finally got the tunnel closed. You hate the nether. Yeah, the first thing I try and do is get my nether tunnel sorted because, yeah, it's a pain. Though I didn't get it completely built, it was mostly done though. At least I can fly down it and it's enclosed. That's the main thing, Miss Mist. You wanted to get the Christmas area connected? Oh, that's cool. And yes, it can be a great pain, Ali. Especially if it's a long tunnel. No, keep putting blocks in the wrong place. Right. That filled in. Still several layers to go. Actually. Remember to do that. Let's just pop them in. Might look weird for the moment, but at least I won't have to worry. No, that won't do. It'll have to be there. Right, I think that's it. And when we can do. Not going to argue too much with it. And then we'll do one on this level. The rest can be dirt and the grass can grow in. It got as far as it got. We'll have to go grab more afterwards. There's plenty in the shulkers. I'm glad we're doing a mixture of grass and the rock faces. Hi Hoover. Never. Every time you build a mine, build mine, it would be 1 or 2 blocks off, and you was too tired to care. Yeah, that's the thing with it, getting it right. No, we were just talking about getting nether tunnels enclosed, and Hoover was saying it is usually a block or 2 off. Miss Mister's enclosed her nether tunnel to her Christmas district. Okay. And I was saying how that is usually the first thing I try and get done is my nether tunnel. Or at least enclosed enough that it's safe. Okay, missed all this up. I think I'm ready for my tea. I went shopping at lunchtime, so I didn't really grab a lunch. The Wildron is nearly 6 years old, and you've just done your nether tunnels this year. I guess it depends how much you use the nether. Being on a server and travelling backwards and forwards to spawn and the shopping districts. You never use the nether, yeah. Then I can understand why it's been so far in. View back. Getting there. I keep saying that. But I can see light at the end of the tunnel for this section. Okay. Then we need to go grab the moss again. We need more dirt. And the moss, where was the moss? Three, 4, 5. Then we need coarse dirt, which was over here. You're probably back on Titancraft once next season starts. Been crazy at work lately, so you're going to wait. Yeah. Work's been crazy for me and I haven't had much time the past couple of months. So I'm even further behind than I was the summer. What can you say? It gets that way sometimes. Life has a habit of doing that. It likes to kick your butt every so often just to make sure you're paying attention. Yep. Get you lot. Go. I was going to do the roast beef, but I'm not so sure now. Though I can stick it in the oven and just put a timer on, I guess. And maybe make sandwiches for tea tonight. Something quick and easy. Or I can make some chip butties. My base is down the west tunnel. Pretty far down. Can't remember the number of it anymore, but it's in the book. Okay. Mhm. Divide these. Yep, the middle of nowhere. I looked for a very big ocean so I could build over the top of it. So I needed 600 by 600. What can you say? At least I found one. grab you. You had to have been a block there because rather than the other bit. Let's go back here. We'll put the carpets in a second as well. I've definitely got the misclicks. Yeah, my own tunnel's about 2. It's over 1,000 blocks long is my tunnel. Let's put it that way. And it's about 2.5 blocks high. Hi JP, thank you. It was not fun. Yours too, over a lava lake. Ouch. Yeah. Going over a lava lake is definitely not fun. Right, so let's get the carpet. Okay, I need, no, we'll put dirt there because put coarse dirt here, as long as I'm selecting coarse dirt. Okay, so it's restart time, end of stream, and I'm going to go grab some food. Like I said, I missed lunch because I had to go shopping. Right. Okay. Let's see who's streaming. Opening new tab. Oh, Lady KB's streaming today. She's playing a different game. I don't know what it is. Agro Arcade or something. But I'll send you all Lady KB's way. So slash raid Lady KB. And let's see if I refresh, if I get. I do. Or maybe I don't. Come on. I did tell you to do the raid. Let's try that. You too, Hoover. It's good to see you. Slash raid Lady KB. We'll try that again. Okay, so apparently already I have a raid in progress, but I can't see it. So I do apologise. Hopefully it will kick off automatically. I've got this silly subscriber thing over the top of where the raid thing comes up. Ah, there it is. You all have a great day, okay? Take care. Bye now.